Influencers. We listen to them all day in and day out and use them as our go-to lifestyle coaches. After all, they must have earned the position they are in by being the best in the industry, right? Before YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, people's influencers were the people in movies or people in their real lives. Everybody would recommend new things to one another, so only honest products could grow. Money never used to work because people didn't have the platforms to make these products sell on a large scale. In 2021, the influence marketing industry was valued at $7.36 billion and is speculated to become close to $70 billion in 2029. Where there is much money, there seems to be no room for ethics. There is a great movie which epitomizes this called The Invention of Lying, where Ricky Gervais lives in a world where nobody has found the capability to lie. He is the first one in a world of honesty. Everybody believes him. People in this world who are honest can be linked to this movie, as their naivety can mean they simply can't imagine somebody lying. The first person that realized this market at the beginning of a sinister industry which would plague humanity forever. It began with a man named Clark Stanley. Clark Stanley was born in 1854 in the United States, Texas. He was a lumber before he turned salesman who claimed to be an 11-year-old experienced cowboy with 2 years experience studying medicine in Arizona, but he hadn't studied any medicine. And so, his elaborate plan began. Clark produced bottles of snake oil, juices squeezed from the bodies of lifeless snakes, and claimed that it cured all pain. People snapped his hand off at the offer as he paraded around villages and towns showing off his life-changing discovery. But it soon came crashing down. Everybody realized once Clark left the town that his remedy was all one big scam. It had begun. Clark sparked the thought into everybody's mind. Everybody's perceptions had changed. Even if you could tell just a white lie and get away with it, it could end up in wealth like you could have never imagined. Everything behind the scam is money-orientated. We have seen this everywhere. First, the call centers. Elaborate scam scripts are set up to convince people to give them money for a service that seemed too good to be true and then vanish. Make your computer the fastest in the world. Your computer has a virus. You could win an iPhone for free. Win your dream car. You've seen them all. The pop-ups, emails, phone calls. Individuals like me and you lose around £7 billion a year in the UK. In the public sector, £40 billion. Private sector, £140 billion. Like we said, money is always at the bottom of it. Pyramid schemes. These perhaps the biggest mastermind of them all. A pyramid scheme is a business model that recruits members with a promise of payments or services for enrolling others into the scheme, rather than supplying investments or sale of products. The perfect and utterly foolproof way to ensure you sell products and acquire infinite members by simply offering them part of the profits. This is now illegal in the UK and other countries, but there are too many loopholes that it is still happening. Not only it is still happening, but snake oil products are also on the forefront of it all. Juice Plus. This is a UK-based fitness brand with outrageous claims that is still running. Juice Plus has a partner program where partners are able to purchase some products in order to become a partner, where they then begin their very own pyramid. Every single person you recruit to become a partner is now under your wing, and every single penny they make or people they recruit also come under your wing financially. Despite false claims that one of their supplements cured COVID-19, the company is still running even after taking this hit. Juice Plus is just one of many businesses with erratic claims, all replicating in corporate form the action of Clark, the snake oil man. This is a $17 billion industry, which has taken the online business place by storm over the last few years. It is an industry that has made many very honest and hard-working people filthy rich, while simultaneously presenting the opportunity for some serious foul play. Here's why it is so dangerous. Money, as we discussed before. Behind all of these scams is money. Just like the Juice Plus Partner Program, affiliate marketing encourages you to sell before you try. If you sell something with no research and the sole intent of making money, what's to stop you lying about the product? With the screens we can hide behind, this is now the biggest widely accessible industry that anyone can use in order to get hold of money. People are desperate and will create endless fake reviews on anything they can get an affiliate program on. Websites, blogs, you name it. If they can advertise it to people who they know will buy it, then they will twist their words. However, they need to make it work. But why are we talking about affiliates? This is about influencers, right? Yeah, sure, affiliates can anonymously gather attention through the likes of blogs, etc. But influencers have a loyal audience that can be influenced. We have explored all kinds of ways that people can be influenced wrongly by a certain system, group of people, or brands. But what happens when you combine all three of those into one? Influencers. These people are brands. Not only are they brands, but their followers are loyal and truly believe in almost everything they say and do. They are people, brands, groups, communities. It is easy for somebody to feel connected to an influencer and feel a huge passion for being part of their community, but that following might not even exist. We all know it is easy enough to buy subscribers, followers, fans. With this fake engagement and social validation, you are immediately drawn in. How can something be seemingly genuine be so sinister? YouTuber Josh Pieters has made a mockery of this scene many times with videos like, "I tricked influencers into promoting Gravel. We paid influencers to try fake wellness treatments." And in all of these types of videos they made, our influencers bought into fake concepts. Although they are the people in the spotlight, our beloved influencers are easily misled, and these videos are stark proof of that. They can be seen promoting things that are marketed completely wrong and with absolutely no background checks on what they are indulging in. They remain ignorant due to the sheer amount of money they are paid to go along with it. This route to market for many brands is now becoming saturated, leading to even more fake brands flooding the influencer marketing space. The metrics are being bent by the fake companies, and fake feedback is being forced onto influencers, ruining careers and clouding their fan bases completely. Influencers' brands which have been built brick by brick are being torn apart by irresistible one-time brand deals. Small influencers especially are having their work ripped up by ruthless liars running phony companies, all for the sake of money. The biggest thing we need to explore here is, it is ethical. People are abusing their power for money. They are building their brands and taking advantage of their audience ruthlessly. RiceGum is one example, a huge influencer whose audience consists of mainly underage teenagers. In RiceGum's clouded judgment, he promoted content very closely related to gambling and took a huge hit for his ethics in promoting gambling to the underage. In another instance, Iman Gadzhi used his audience of aspiring young men to orchestrate one mass marketing campaign towards his software, scaring people into buying it. These are just two examples, but these are happening all the time. For money, the wrong demographics are being introduced to the wrong content, all for money. And in those worst cases, something that is a lie. Influencers are a religion for some people. The lifestyle they lead reflects the person that many of us want to embody, and we should follow them to the grave. They hold up the beauty standards and portray the perfect energy in all realms. After all, that's how they accumulate their often loyal followers. Many campaigns are genuine, and great products can be promoted by great people. One of the most consistent influencers that I know, Mo Samuels, is a perfect example of these lifestyle coaches who want only the best and take pride for their integrity. But with that being said, certain amounts of money will have anyone do the craziest things. Be safe, subscribe, peace out.